So our first presenter is an extraordinary business person, and many of you know him, Ken Bartels. Ken is president and CEO of Ken Bartels Consulting Group, and he's a proven professional that's ready to help. Many of you know that he has enjoyed a career which has included two different distinct phases. For over 40 years, Ken has had a role in the nonprofit sector as well as being a professional fundraiser and consultant. For almost 20 years, he's been involved in the banking industry as both a bank director and later as a senior vice president with the Community Bank of Elmhurst, one of our hometown favorites here. In both phases, he has just experienced great success, received many, many awards, and been recognized for his accomplishments. So he's one of the perfect speakers for today. He founded Ken Bartels Consulting in 2009, and its primary initiatives are board development, assessment, recruiting, and maintenance, motivation concepts, which I'm sure we're going to hear quite a bit about this morning, relationship management, and the concept and application of visioning, which intrigued me quite a bit. So please welcome and bring up to the stage Ken Bartels.
Well, thank you, Kathleen, for your introduction, and to Shaw Media for hosting. 6 or 7 minutes goes by very quickly, so we will get right to it. My first idea is the concept of visioning works for every type of nonprofit or business. Now, visioning is the art and science of seeing where you are, knowing where you want to go, and figuring out the steps by which to get there. It's not just dreaming or wishing, but a detailed planning process by which you and your organization look to the future while working in the present. Joel Arthur Barker, a noted futurist, defines it this way: vision without action is merely a dream. Action without vision just passes the time. Vision in action can change the world. It is a concept that can be adapted anywhere by anyone, by any organization. Number 2, prioritization is your best ally in an ultra-competitive environment. If you have more than 3 priorities at any given time, you don't have any priorities at all. I tell clients that prioritization is their great friend, and that there are ways for all organizations to set agreed upon priorities. Once you have them identified, then you can devote your energy to achieving them. Too many priorities creates inactivity due to a lack of clarity over what's important and what isn't. Number 3, if you think you're too casual, you probably are. It's a story of impressions. Now, I know that business has changed and the way we do business has changed, but you need to decide what your comfort zone is and how you are going to conduct business. We are all still people, after all. Even if it's a casual workplace driven by social media, handled remotely, you have to decide what will be your overall impression and how that reflects your organization and what you're trying to accomplish. There are no right or wrong answers here, but there are appropriate ones, and you're the one to determine that. Number 4, try and never burn a bridge. It's a pretty straightforward comment. I believe you need to always leave something as well as you arrived there. You just never know who or what is waiting in the future. 5, relationships are the key to any endeavor. I absolutely live this one, and people who know me in the room know this is true, but think about it. Time and time again, what turns out to be the deciding factors in achieving success? Who was able to understand you, listen to you, pay attention to your thoughts, influenced others to do likewise, and just flat out help you? Your relationships, your family, your friends, your colleagues, members, advisors, friends of friends. Make your own list. But considering everything that goes into accomplishments, is there anything as important as relationships? I don't think so, and that's what I tell clients. 6, loyalty isn't perfect, but it's not bad either. This is related to number 5, but more personal. Loyalty in my world is not the blind, no questions asked kind, but it is informed. It's something to be trusted and counted upon within the set dimensions provided by an organization, a structure, or a set of circumstances. Loyalty can be a powerful tool in its application. 7, be the mentor you had. Every one of us has had and likely still have a mentor, maybe more than one. Take a moment to reflect on what they mean to you, what they've meant to you, what they've done to help you, and then seek to be that for someone else. It's vitally important that we do this. Number 8, when qualifications are a given, hire fit. The qualifications have to be there when you're hiring somebody. I understand that. But with multiple candidates with good qualifications, I always hire fit. Fit in terms of compatibility, complementary strengths, value added, and just flat out, I look forward to working with them every day. 9, culture counts. Create the one that you require. Environments mean everything in the workplace. Is it mission-driven? Is it top-down authority? Is it collaborative? Does it include a set of core values and principles? What do you as a leader or board member want for your staff and your organization? What culture will be the most successful, the most productive, the most sustaining, the most useful? Then study it, seek support for it, and implement its characteristics. And lastly, number 10, trust your colleagues, your plans, and yourself. I mentioned loyalty before as a vital asset, but trust is even more vital. Trust means the implicit belief that you and your colleagues will prevail in finding ways to solve issues, be productive, have an impact on your sphere of influence, and have each other's backs. Trust also allows you to try a visioning concept, priorities, build and use relationships, and create a culture that works. It all starts and ends with trust. I think I made it. Thank you for being here.